First up is Jack's Donuts. They're a franchise, mostly based in Indiana, but I think they might have some locations in Ohio as well. And I grabbed a tiger tail donut from their Franklin, Indiana location. And just look at the size of this. It is so good. It's like a chocolate and yeast glazed donut. And I'm going to give it a try here and let you know what I think. So good. It's very light. You can see the inside of it, that marbled with the chocolate. And I think this is a very big size for a donut, but it tastes delicious. And I think that it's definitely a contender for the best donut in Indianapolis. Next up was Donut Refinery in Carmel, Indiana. They have a little sheet that you fill out to give them for your order, and they are hot cake donuts. Now, I don't generally like cake donuts, so these were just okay to me, and they're very fun and pretty, but definitely not really something that I would go back for again and again. All right, I am getting ready to try a brand new to me donut place. It's called Panda Donuts. It's right there behind me. And I believe they have a couple different locations around town. It was highly recommended to me by several people that I know and trust with my food recommendations. So I'm gonna head in and pick something out, and I will let you know what I think. I got the red velvet cake donut, and it's actually kind of small, I feel like, compared to some of the other donut places around town. They had some larger ones, but I've never had this kind before, so I thought it looked kind of interesting. And it's got a nice glaze on it too, if you can see that. So I'm going to eat it here, and I'll let you know what I think. So here's what the inside looks like. It's definitely a cake donut. So that's really good. Sometimes cake donuts are very dense, and I feel like this one's really moist, and it's bouncy. It's kind of got a chocolate flavor, which is typical. Red velvet is basically chocolate in my opinion, but I think it pairs really nicely with a donut and the glaze on top, so I would try this again. Next up, we have Rebellion Donuts, which has a couple locations here in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, and they're more of a craft donut. They have different flavors like Boston cream pie, lemon tart, and I got this Nutella stuffed cinnamon sugar donut. It was actually really, really good, and I would definitely recommend them. They are definitely top rated on my list of all the different donut places that I've tried. Moving on to Long's Bakery. This is an institution in Indianapolis, and they have a cult following. They've been here since 1955. Their donuts are hot and fresh, and you'll often find a line out the door no matter what time of day that you go. One thing to note about Long's is they are cash only. They don't accept credit cards, so make sure that you have that with you whenever you pay them a visit. Finally, we have Rise and Roll Bakery. They're an Amish-owned bakery that started in Shipshewana, Indiana, and they've slowly started to make their way towards the central part of the state. They have a wide variety of donuts, including my favorite, this caramel glazed yeast donut with sprinkles. I know it might be a controversial pick, but I feel after trying many different donut places that Rise and Roll Bakery has the best donuts in Indianapolis, followed closely by Jack's and then probably Rebellion Donuts after that. If you want to see more reviews, I'm going to link my blog post I did a few years ago down below that has all the different details about all these places, as well as some new ones that I've reviewed here in this video. If I've missed anything, please let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching my channel. Please go ahead and subscribe and like my video. It really helps me out a lot. Until next time, happy donut eating.